Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you some common and useful Jupyter commands. All Jupyter commands are prefixed with the keyword Jupyter before the subcommands are issued. The Jupyter keyword basically is the primary namespace for all subcommands. Let's take a look at a table showing some common Jupyter commands. So this is a table here, and we have some useful and commonly used Jupyter command. First one here in the table is the command to start the Jupyter notebook. You just type in Jupyter space notebook, and that will start the Jupyter notebook application. If you want to see all the available commands that Jupyter has and you want some information as well, you just type in Jupyter space -- help, and that will show you the available commands that Jupyter has. If you want to see the location of the configuration directory, you type in Jupyter space -- config -dir. If you want to see the location of the data directory, you type in Jupyter space -- data -dir. If you want to see the location of the runtime directory, you type in Jupyter space -- runtime -dir. If you want to show all the Jupyter directories and the search path, you type in Jupyter space -- path. If you want to print out the directories and search path in a JSON format, you type in Jupyter space -- JSON. So let's open up the command prompt in Anaconda and show you how these commands work. I'm going to illustrate how these commands work. So in my Windows computer, I'm going to go to all programs, and I'm going to look for the Anaconda 3 folder, which is this folder here. I'm going to expand that, and I'm going to select the Anaconda prompt. I'll click on that, and that should open up this console, this terminal. If you're doing this on a Mac or a Linux-based computer, you can just do this on your terminal. So you can see here it says base. That is the base directory. That's where the Jupyter notebook application will start from. So if I want to start the Jupyter notebook application and I do not want the web interface to show, this is the command I will type. I'll type in Jupyter space notebook, and then you do a space -- no - browser. What that means, it will start the Jupyter notebook, but it will not show me the browser interface. So I press enter, and that should start the Jupyter notebook in this base directory. But even though it gives me the location of the web browser interface, it will not launch it because I've said I don't want the browser to display. To shut down the server, you just type in Ctrl-C, and that will stop the server. So let's stop the server now that we have issued this command. So I just do Ctrl-C, and that will stop the server. Okay, so you can see I've done a Ctrl-C. It has shut down the server. All right, so I'm just going to clear my screen by typing in CLS so that I can type in more commands. The next command I want to type in is the help command. So if I want to see the available commands and want some information, I just type in Jupyter space -- help. If you don't want to type in help, you can type in -h. That will also do the same thing, and press enter. And you can see here it gives you some information about the Jupyter notebooks. It tells you usage here Jupyter Interactive Computing, and gives you some optional arguments. So very useful information. I'm going to clear the screen again, type in CLS so that I can type in more command. The next command I'm going to type in is to show the location of the configuration directory. So I just type in Jupyter space, and it will be dash dash config dash dir. I press enter, and that shows me my configuration directory. The next command, I want to show the location of the data directory. So I'll type in Jupyter space dash dash data dash dir and press enter. You see that shows me the location of my data directory. If I want to show the location of the runtime directory, I'll type in Jupyter space dash dash runtime dash dir. Press enter, and that gives me the location of the runtime directory. If I want to show all the Jupyter directories and the search path, I type in Jupyter space, and I type in dash dash path with an S and press enter, and that will show me all the path. Okay, it shows me the location of all the Jupyter directories and their search path. So you can see it's listed quite a few. The final command I am going to type in is going to be a command that will print the directories and search path in machine readable JSON format. So to do that, type in Jupyter again space dash dash JSON and press enter. You can see here it's giving me the path. So in this video, I've shown you some commonly used Jupyter commands. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.